Hi friends, welcome back to this week's episode of Girl Talk. Tonight we're doing senior night, so I'm here with the graduating seniors of Girl Talk. My name's Cassidy, and I'm technically going to FIT. So I should be a senior, but I'm not actually a senior. But we're playing like I'm a senior. So I'm going to FIT, and I'm currently a junior, but I'm normally the producer and showrunner for Girl Talk. So now I'm on stage with my friends.
Aww.
So yeah.
And hi, I'm Carla. I'm normally doing camera, but I have guest hosted a few episodes that you might have seen, and I'm really excited to be here for the last episode with my senior girlies.
Period.
I'm Ivana. I'm a senior, and I'm usually the director of Girl Talk, and I'm also very excited to be here today.
Oh, yeah, it's me. My name is Sierra. I'm also a senior because I'm sitting up here right now. I'm a communication studies major with a minor in media studies, and I do audio for Girl Talk, and I also kind of just do like everything to help just keep the show running and use what I've learned in my course.
Sarah's one of the many logistics of Girl Talk.
Thanks. I try my best. So yeah.
You guys already know who I am. I'm Yvonne. I'm a host. I'm a anthropology with a human biology concentration and a minor in biology. I'm a senior, but like I call myself a fake senior because I'm not graduating this semester. I'm graduating next semester, so you'll still see me one more time.
Yes, fake seniors in the house.
Right.
Yes. Nice.
So yeah, graduation, guys.
Graduation
like
is
what?
next week.
Coming up.
So
Next
crazy.
Saturday.
How is everyone
Yeah.
feeling about it?
I'm really excited.
Yeah.
I'm a little antsy, but I'm excited. I think it's time.
Yeah.
Personally, I'm graduating a year ahead. I did my Bachelor of Science in fashion and textiles in 3 years, which I'm really excited about. But it also, for me personally, it feels like I haven't had enough time in Oneonta, so it's like a little harder for me to part ways, I guess.
Yeah, I get that. I understand
Yeah.
It's really weird because I'm kind of in that boat too because I transferred here during like peak COVID. Like I was here for 6 weeks and then COVID happened. And then now I'm here for like one more year and that's it. So
that. Wow.
yeah.
So crazy. Definitely like COVID like had a big impact. Like it just took so much time, and I feel like now that we're getting to the end of the semester, we're really like processing and like
Yeah.
acknowledging those feelings. Like it felt like we dealt with it before, but now it's like, oh my gosh, like this is the end. Like we lost so much time, but like moments like this like makes me feel better about it. Like this is like something we're fortunate enough to have right now, and I think that's like really, really important.
I don't think you realize how fast college goes until you get to the
Like that.
end.
Yeah.
I remember being in high school and my guidance counselor was like, in a blink of an eye, you're going to be graduating. So take every moment in. And I didn't believe her at first, but now that I'm like, damn, I got one more semester left. Like, then it's over. Then I'm an adult. What am I going to do?
I'm like, oh my
What am I gonna
gosh.
do after I graduate?
That part.
I don't even know what to do.
Yeah,
What are
no.
your plans after graduation?
For me,
Where do I look?
I'm actually planning on taking the summer to relax.
Yeah.
And when I mean
Good.
relax, I'm going to probably pick up a retail job. I'm a fashion merchandising major, like I said earlier. And I think I'm going to, I don't know, take a little bit of time to work a part-time job and then look into working visual merchandising for, I got an offer from a like Filipino lingerie company.
Period.
But they were hiring like on the spot, and I couldn't take the job because I obviously had to finish my degree. But hopefully they'll still be hiring by the time that I want to get started with my career.
Good. Reach out to them, email them, like show your interest because they will take you. Promise.
Yeah.
Like
The follow-up email is really important.
Very important.
very, very.
Pro tip, follow-up email is very important.
Yeah, literally, all of us are saying. What about you?
I sent a follow-up email, and originally I was rejected from the internship, and then I sent the follow-up email, and now I have the internship, which is really exciting. I'm not gonna jinx
Period.
Can you
it.
please tell me where that internship
Yeah, where's
is?
this internship?
I don't want to jinx it.
Okay.
Okay,
I don't want
okay.
to jinx it.
We'll keep it on the low. Keep it on the gram.
Check my
Yeah.
LinkedIn.
Yeah, LinkedIn, connect with us.
Pro tip, connect with us on LinkedIn.
What about you, Ivana?
Yeah.
So I'm currently a graphic designer for a legal advocacy group in New York right now. But post-grad, it's a remote role, so I'm just hoping to travel. I have an aunt in Corsica, which is an island off France. So I'm hoping to stay with her for a bit, just see the world.
That's exciting.
That's
I love
awesome.
that.
That's really good.
Cool.
I want to travel.
Right?
I want to be
know.
like an influencer who like just goes about and travels.
I can see that. I can
see
see
that
that happening.
Thanks,
It
guys.
really is.
I'm trying to get the big
Yeah.
girl money. It's kind of hard out
big
here.
girl money.
But I would love to do that. I feel like that's becoming so normalized of like traveling and like working and like also being able to have fun. So like I like this whole like hybrid world. Like I think that's so cool.
It's
It's like
so lovely.
remote.
Yeah.
Life is the new thing now.
Yeah.
Everybody
Yeah.
wants to know, what do you do?
right?
Like just waking up, like, oh my gosh, she wakes up at 6? Now I'm
Yeah,
gonna
like-
wake up at 6.
yeah,
Like that's how
exactly.
people are
It's
now.
true.
It's so
Yeah.
cute and so inspirational.
Right.
Yeah.
Um,
Hybrid is where it's at. 'Cause
No, yeah.
I didn't want to work in like a remote or like a hybrid workplace, and now I feel like that's what I want because I want to travel and I want to be able to
Yeah.
see my family and I want to, you know, it just seems so flexible, and I feel like that's something that I want more now.
Yeah, honestly, same. I like the balance between the both. Like,
Yeah.
I feel like it can be really hard to like balance like work life and like personal life. So I think like kind of COVID brought out like that hybrid world or like remote world that it's more like normalized to do so.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But for me, for post grad, I recently just got offered a position with Dotdash Meredith. So I will be the social media intern for LifeWire, which is a top 10 tech site in America, and they're the largest digital and print publishing company in America. They do like People Magazine, Better Home and Gardens, Parent, and Birdie, and like a bunch of others. So I'll be doing that for the summer, and then I kind of just want to work with like a beauty company or entertainment industry, like Spotify or Netflix or different YouTube companies. Like Jubilee would be a dream. They're my favorite YouTube channel ever. So manifestation, you know, I'll get it. So yeah, what about you? Because you're graduating a little bit, you still have some time.
Well,
Yeah.
I'm the oddball. I am not fashion. I am not digital. I am medical.
Period.
So plans for when I graduate. Well, I currently work at a hospital. I'm an EKG tech and phlebotomist. So I'll probably still be working there after I graduate. This semester didn't go as I planned, which is pro tip. Don't plan anything because it never goes as planned. So I might be changing my career. I don't know to what. I mean, maybe medical, maybe not. It's going to be like something for me to explore and figure out what my true passion is, because my whole life it's been like medical, and I've done so many like hospital jobs, and I've been an EMT, and being on Girl Talk like has like just, I've like, wow, like there's more to than just medical. Like this is kind of fun. So I mean, I still want to be in it, but I'm exploring, so we'll see what happens.
That's
At least I have
good.
a job after.
Exactly.
A
That's
good
all that
paying
matters.
job, okay?
Yeah,
That
and
is
you have
it.
So
time.
young. We
Yeah,
have so much time to just find out what we want to do.
yeah.
And that's a problem. I feel like we think that we need to know
It's
what
true.
we have
There's
to
a lot
do
of pressure too.
as soon as you graduate. And
Yeah.
it's like, no, you don't. Like most people don't have it together. They're just faking it. They know how
Yeah,
to work it.
fake it till you make
need
it.
to learn how to work it. Pro tip: learn how to work it.
Pro tips all the time.
Pro tips.
I
So,
feel like
yeah.
that's the same for like the college experience. Like I feel like there was a lot of pressure going from high school into college of like you need to know your major and like what you want to pursue. Like even as like an upperclassman, like obviously there's that pressure, but especially like going from high school into college, for me, like I started as a psych major, and then by the end of my freshman year I was like, okay, like this really isn't for me. It's not like it's a bad field or like major, just it didn't really resonate with me enough. So like what about you guys? Like what has like your college experience been like memorable moments, like stressful times? Like how did you kind of like get through everything?
Yikes.
Right?
I'm still trying to get through it.
Same.
I was only here for like 2 years, technically 1 full year. And I'm still figuring it out. I want to go into a career in product development. My internship revolves around designing toys, so that's exciting.
Fun.
So hopefully like that works out for me. But I guess like when it comes to college experience, like making the most, you have to just get involved.
It's true.
Yeah, and like you're either like involved fully or you're not involved at all. Because I met all of you guys by being involved, and all of my friends have came from either like Girl Talk or the Rack or like the TikTok team. Like I'm so involved now, and it was stressful, but I'm glad that I did it, and I'm glad that I got through it.
It's true.
Yeah.
I started out as a psych major, and I decided to add comm as well because I figured out like I think just both majors are very broad, And then I feel like getting involved in RAC, we're all RAC here. Yeah, RAC plug, VP, marketing.
Visual merchandising.
Yes, just getting involved and just like meeting friends and seeing what you want to do. I feel like that's what you just have to do here.
Yeah, I agree. You pay so much to go to a college, right? So you want to be able to make the most of it. You have your club fees, athletic fees. There's so many different things where you can get involved outside of class. And that's something that I think I learned a lot here at this campus, was learning that there's more to school than just going to class.
Yes.
And through all those spaces, I met all these wonderful, like amazing people that are gonna do so many great things, and I'm really glad to have been a part of things like that.
Aww.
It's true.
My heart. That's so cozy. I love that.
It's cozy up here. It's really warm.
No, literally, it is very cozy. So, like, would you guys say that you have, like, one, like, really memorable experience or, like, event that you've been to? Or, like, maybe, like, why did you join, like, Girl Talk? Like, clubs, like, involvement? Like, what stands out to you?
We're the original Girl Talk Girlies. Just want to plug that. Girl Talk Girlies. Girl Talk was the first club that I joined on campus, and I felt so welcomed and at home. And it was a short 6 weeks, but I met you from it, and I begged Carla to be a part of it, which she's now here. So, yeah, but Girl Talk was an amazing experience of mine, and I'm so glad that I joined it, and I was able to really connect with so many different areas of myself. So, why did you guys join? Do we know?
Yeah, why'd you join, Ivana?
Honestly, shout out to Nazea Barcelona.
Yes.
She was a
Businesswoman.
very OG of Girl Talk.
Yes.
I just was like very inspired by her in general. And I just joined Girl Talk, and I found that you just learn so much more in club settings, and I think that you do in like your class settings sometimes.
For me, I wanted to join Girl Talk my freshman year, and I just had so many commitments during that time that I wasn't able to do that. But I'm so glad to have been a part of this because, I don't know, it gives you a space to be creative. It gives you a space to be a part of a community that I didn't even know we had a TV studio like this. You know what I mean?
It's true. This is a real life TV studio right now.
Yeah, and I don't know, it's just such a professional and fun space that I really like to be a part of.
Yeah. For me, I got like contacted by Kemi, who used to be in charge of the show, and then also Miss Barcelona. She was part of our team. But I was like, Girl Talk, like for the girlies, like this is an opportunity. Like I would love this. And I just really wanted like a safe space of just like a lot of empowerment and like strong, independent women. Like that's what I wanted to be surrounded by, because there's so many clubs and things I've done on campus, but I feel like this stands out because everyone's like really, really accepting, and like I feel like everyone can be their true selves and everyone gets to try everything out. That's what I like. Like you can, you know, fill someone else's shoes for like an episode, or you can ask like, can I try this out? Like I feel like there's a lot of room to grow in this club, and that's like one of the things I kind of sought out when like thinking about Girl Talk, and then now being in it, like I can say like you can really try anything and like do as much as you want. Like it's very flexible and fun, and there's no pressure. Like this is not like a class. This is just have fun and just let it all out. Yeah, exactly. So that's kind of all the reasons why like I decided to join Girl Talk, and no regrets. I love it.
I kind of want to shout out my Girl Talk girlies. I was here when Jada was the director and Queenie was like the manager, and they were so great. I loved it. They were insane, and they really like they took care of it like so well, and like really made me feel like so a part of it. And I had just joined, and like I got in and everything was like business, and they really just like they were great. Shout out to them.
But they're all into it too.
They did.
So it makes you want to put your all into it, just seeing them be more involved.
Pro tip, passion leads to success.
Pro tip.
Good one.
What about you? What did you do in Girl Talk?
My journey into Girl Talk was really, really weird. But like, I know you asked what was our most memorable time here. I'm gonna be really cliche, and I'm gonna say it was my freshman year. Moving in my first day was like a movie. Like you see everybody moving in, parents. It was like a dream come true. You know, you're coming out of the Bronx and you're coming here. That's like wow. And I was really just shy my first 2 years here. Definitely freshman and sophomore year, I was not active at all on campus, I just felt a little bit out of place and uncomfortable. And it wasn't until we came back from COVID where I was like, "Oh, I'm almost done. Let's like try new things." And I started joining a lot of clubs, a lot of activities. And then I became president of the anthropology club, and then I started making my own club, and then I don't even remember how I got in contact with Girl Talk. I have no
You
idea.
DM'd me.
Did I?
You wanted to do, so Girl Talk used to do stuff with
yes.
CurlCon.
Yes. I was told that Girl Talk had like collaborated with CurlCon, and I was like, I'm gonna reach out and I'm gonna see. And then I'm like looking through their page, and they're like, we need hosts, and I'm like, this sounds like fun. And I thought it was a good way to get like out there because I'm so shy in general, and I hate being in front of the camera. So I was like, just do it. Like, what?
Love that.
It can't hurt.
Wow.
And here we are. This
And
is
I
how we
wouldn't
got
have been
here.
able to tell.
Right?
Yeah.
She's
so
like,
great. I
let
would've
me
never
tell
thought-
you.
Is
Like,
this senior night or a confessional?
yeah, I know, right?
Confessional.
It literally feels like
Yeah,
that.
that's my confession. And I don't even think I'm that good, guys. Stop it.
No,
They're
you
trying.
are.
I think
You
you're
are
great.
I
so
assure
good.
you, you're
I'd be
good.
like so scared up here. It'd be a little scary. I'm not
It's
even gonna
intimidating.
lie,
Yeah,
but it's
right
also
now it's-
fun.
Yeah.
And it
Yeah.
like definitely gets you out of your comfort zone. And you try
Which is
something new,
important.
and that's very
Hashtag seek
important.
discomfort.
Yeah, pro tip: seek discomfort.
Yeah, we're giving all the pro
We're
tips.
giving all the
Hashtag
right
pro
tips,
I
all
feel
the
like we
right
need to like put it on the
tea.
screen or like in the description or something.
No, the
like,
episode's called Pro Tips.
So many
Yeah, pro tips, Girl Talk edition. So you said your freshman year was like the most like memorable for you. What would
That
you guys
was.
say is like the most memorable experience or like event, like specifically besides like Girl Talk, because obviously.
Yeah, and honestly, I'll be honest, Girl Talk is one of my like most important like and most fun like experience here on this campus. But I'm also involved in Art and Scope, and I was a president this year, and we haven't printed a magazine since fall 2019. So this was the first magazine that we printed last semester, fall 2022-21 was the first magazine we printed since then. So that's probably one of my proudest moments.
Love.
Nice. I
Mom?
love that. I would just say like I don't think I have like an event. I would just say my most memorable experience was just being VP of the Revival of Apparel Club because I'm very passionate about sustainable fashion, and I see myself working in the sustainable fashion industry. So I was so able just to learn so much from our club advisor, Dr. Barr, who's unfortunately leaving us this semester. But I have so much respect for him and Dr. Portway as well. I learned so much. Yeah.
Pro tip, talk to your
Advisors
professors.
and the professors.
Yeah.
They know so much, and they only want to give you information.
Definitely.
And with that being said, thank you all so much.
I know, right? Shout out
for
to
watching
y'all.
another video of Girl Talk. Shout out to everybody who's graduating, not also on the screen, but behind the screen.
Yes.
Shout outs? Anybody want to do any shout outs?
Shout out to Sean.
Yeah, shout out to
Yeah, shout out to Sean.
Sean is right there.
He's behind this camera
Shout
right
out
now.
to Monica who's behind the screen.
Right over here, and Julie
Julie
over
back
there.
there.
Jesse Triller.
Yeah, just like literally
It was
everybody.
an
Shout out to
amazing,
Jared and
amazing
Ronan.
semester.
It takes a village.
No, for
Amazing
real.
semester,
And
amazing
Jillian.
event. So thank you all for watching.
Thank you.
Yeah.
That's
See you
a wrap.
next semester.
Bye.
Bye.